Hi, my name is Brian Hennessy, and I'd like to introduce you to a revolutionary golf practice device called the Swing Caddy. I created this to try to duplicate the feel and mechanics of my good resulting swings. I grew extremely frustrated with the inconsistencies of it, but absolutely convinced I had a great swing within me if I could just be patient enough to find it. Well, I ran out of patience. I got fed up with buying and blaming new clubs, buying one practice device after another, taking great golf lessons I couldn't remember, and essentially guessing at trying to find my swing. I wanted to build something that would allow me to practice right every time, taking the guessing out of it and ensuring that all my practice was worthwhile.
Love it.
Something I could set up to my swing size for the swing I wanted, reinforcing a great swing I could actually bring to the golf course every time. Oh, that was beautiful. As you can imagine, there's many different kinds of swings out there, but one thing is evident in every one of them. And that is, there's an optimal relationship between your club and your body, including your core, your hands, arms, and shoulders throughout the entire golf swing. This relationship is especially important at the top of the swing, throughout the downswing, and through the contact zone to create powerful, accurate, and consistent results. The Swing Caddy forces you to get your hands and your club to the ideal position at the top of the swing, on plane, and it prevents you from going over the top, which is a tendency most of us have on the downswing. Once at the top of the swing in the ideal position, all you need to do is keep your head steady, your hips parallel to the ground as you swing your body and club down and through the ball. Just let it go. Let me demonstrate. First, you need to set up the Swing Caddy to your swing size to achieve the swing you want. This means you know where to adjust the height of the cage, the plane of the cage, and where to place your feet when you step into it. This is your swing size. Once you have it set up, you step into it. You then look at the swing cage to understand the plane you're trying to hit. You begin to swing the club up and into the cage, and once you feel that you've hit the plane and your club is between the rails, you simply keep your head steady and your hips parallel to the ground and swing down and through the ball. Straight as an arrow. What's your swing size? Find out with the Swing Caddy and do it right every time. Important question. How do you set up the Swing Caddy to do it right every time? It's very easy. First, know what swing you want. Is it more of a one-plane swing or a two-plane swing? Let me explain. One-plane swingers swing the club around their body on a flatter plane, where at the top of the swing, their left arm is in line with their shoulders. Looks something like this. On the other hand, two-plane swingers stand more upright over the ball, and at the top of their swing, their left arm is a bit steeper than their shoulders, and it looks something like this. Once you know the type of swing you want, you simply make the correct swing in front of the entry point to the Swing Caddy, and either on your own, with the help of a friend, or even your golf instructor, you simply adjust the height of the cage to catch the top of your swing by simply using the adjustment knob here on the upright that goes up and down. You then would line up the plane of your club to the inside of the outside rail by tilting the cage using the adjustment at the top of the upright. The inside rail also adjusts to allow the club to come inside on the downswing. This should happen naturally if you allow the core of your body to begin the downswing. You lock that in place. Then you mark your feet in relation to the base of the Swing Caddy, whereby you can get your hands just past the base of the swing cage and your club in between the rails. The combination of all these adjustments make up your own personal swing size. Once you have it set up, you're now ready to do it right every time. What I really like about the Swing Caddy is it's easy. You don't have to worry about anything. The Swing Caddy will get you on plane, it'll keep you on plane, and it'll prevent you from going over the top on your downswing. Once you set it up, you're ready to do it right every time. Sooner than later, it becomes second nature, and you've just found that powerful, accurate, consistent swing you can bring to the golf course every time. You can see the plane when you step into it. No more guessing. No more bazillion swing thoughts before and during the swing. And it has a feeder to ensure that you get your club in your hands to the ideal position at the top of the swing and on plane. It's light, it's durable, made of materials that are not going to injure your club in any way. It's easy to set up, break down, and it adjusts to any golfer and any size swing. Find your swing size with the Swing Caddy today and do it right every time. Little practice with the Swing Caddy can go a long and straight way.
Hi, my name is Mike Harbour, and I've been a PGA teaching professional for over 30 years. And in that time, there have been many teaching aids introduced to the game of golf that'll help you improve your game. This one, I believe, will help all skill levels of golfers. One of the more common flaws that I see in a golf swing is swing plane and swing path. The Swing Caddy is designed to help you improve your swing plane and path. Once you start your swing, you'll swing the golf club into the swing cage on your backswing, down the inside rail on the downswing to the impact area, and follow through. Straight every time. The Swing Caddy, once set up for you and you do work on your correct swing plane and swing path, will help get you more consistent ball flight, which will improve how many fairways and greens you hit in regulation. And then the scores will really get lower.